Okay, this is my video response to Venom Fang X's delightful little exposition about how the Bible is true. I'm going to take some biblical quotes, at least call into question some of the things that he brings up. Now, this doesn't cover everything in the video, just a little bit. Now, he starts off talking about what good the Bible's done, which I guess we can back up things like the Crusades with the Bible, the Spanish Inquisition. I guess that was good to get rid of the heretics. The good of the Bible inspiring people to spread Christianity, like Columbus spreading Christianity to the natives there in the New World. Hitler, by the way, was a Christian and not an atheist, as the claim is. God with us, right there on the belt buckle. Now, if you look over to the right of his original video, it talks about the seek and ye shall find. Okay, that's really nice, but wait. We got here in the gospel saying that you're not going to be able to find anything that you seek. That God's not going to answer you. That you may seek, but you're not going to find. God may hear you, but he might just shut out your prayer. Okay, anyway, on to some of these quote-unquote science claims that he brings up. Now, first of all, he uses 11:13 in Leviticus there about not eating pork. Okay, awesome. Trichinosis is a bad thing. Hey, great. But in Leviticus 11:6, it talks about the hare chewing its cud. Now, if you look, the hare's biological system there, it's a lot more akin to ours than, say, a cow who actually does chew his cud. So I hope devout Christians who follow Leviticus are not eating cattle, because cattle chew their cud. I guess in spite of the prohibition, you could eat a hare because a hare does not chew its cud. Now, things that have fins and scales in the seas and the rivers, those are abominations, and you should not eat them, which means one thing: God hates shrimp. So, I hope all the devout Christians out there are as well going out to protest against like Popeyes and Long John Silver's, Bubba Gump. Anyway, bats are birds, by the way, guys. Says so right there in Leviticus. I can understand how they would think that, because bats have wings, birds have wings, even dinosaur fossils, they have wings. They're all using the same bone structure, the same form. So anyway. Now, he also says that the earth is hanging upon nothing right there in Job. That's actually Job just responding to a question posed to him by a Bildad the Shuhite, I guess. Sorry about the pronunciation. Anyway, but Job also says, pillars of heaven tremble and when God gets mad. Samuel says, pillars of the earth are the Lord's. And earlier in Job, talking about, again, the pillars of the earth. Now, this is a good one that he talks about how this predates the heliocentric model of the earth, because God is sitting upon the circle of the earth. Now, circles are two-dimensional, spheres are three-dimensional. If they meant sphere, why didn't they say sphere? And curtains and tents are also finite resources, so the firmament, I guess, would then be a finite resource, which, by the way, God put the lights in the firmament stars to give light for us. Also for signs. God said that you can check out the stars for signs right there in the first creation account in Genesis. There in the Gospel, Luke even says that, hey, you can check out the stars for signs. So anyway, if you take the Bible literally, especially Leviticus, here are some things that you believe in. Animal sacrifice, burnt offerings. Don't eat the fat, though, of those offerings. You should avoid shrimp. You should scapegoat. That is actually literally sending a goat into the desert. Keep away from those menstruating women. Don't blend wool and linen. Don't trim your beard. Better not let the handicapped into church. And, of course, you should probably be out killing homosexuals. Guys, it's all right there in Leviticus. Just have to look it up. It's right there in your Bible. So it's biblical truth. That and a lot more.